Hello science fans, imagine if we could turn car exhaust, something polluting our planet, into clean, valuable fuel. It sounds like science fiction, but a team in South Korea has made it real. They've figured out how to transform carbon dioxide, or CO₂, into a special liquid fuel. This isn't just recycling, it's a breakthrough that could change how we power our world. Instead of burying CO₂ or struggling to reduce it, this process gives it a new purpose. Think of it as turning trash into treasure, but on a global scale. By recycling CO₂ into fuel, we're tackling pollution and creating a powerful resource. This is green innovation at its best, solving big problems with creativity and science. Get ready to discover how pollution can become clean, green power for everyone. Let's dive into this story of scientific transformation. This breakthrough happened at the Korea Institute of Science and Technology, or KST. The scientists there wanted to find a practical way to convert CO₂ into something useful. Their solution? Use electricity and a unique mix of metals to spark a chemical reaction. They built a special reactor, pumped in CO₂ and water, and added a catalyst made from copper and indium. When electricity flows through, the catalyst helps CO₂ and water combine and transform. The real magic is in the copper-indium combo. It makes the reaction efficient and precise. Unlike older methods that need high heat and pressure, this works at room temperature, saving energy. The result? A smarter, greener way to turn waste gas into valuable fuel. It's a leap forward for clean technology and a model for future innovation. With this method, we can imagine a world where pollution is a resource, not just a problem. The KISS team's discovery is a game changer for environmental science. It's proof that persistence and creativity can lead to world-changing solutions. Let's see how this chemistry works. Let's break down the science behind this transformation. The key is the catalyst, a special surface made of copper and indium. Copper channels electricity, while indium grabs CO₂ molecules and lines them up for reaction. Together they help CO₂ and water combine to form formate, a liquid fuel. This process is efficient with almost all the CO₂ converted directly into formate. Formate is easy to store and transport, making it a practical clean fuel. The copper-indium catalyst acts like a perfect key, unlocking CO₂'s potential. This elegant chemistry turns a stubborn pollutant into a valuable resource. It's a simple, powerful way to create clean energy from waste. That's the magic of smart science. Why call this new fuel liquid gold? Because it's rare, valuable, and could power a cleaner future. Formate can store renewable energy, acting like a chemical battery for solar and wind power. When there's extra green electricity, we turn CO₂ into formate and store it for later use. This makes renewable energy reliable day and night. Even better, it helps create a circular carbon economy, where CO₂ is captured, recycled, and reused as fuel. Instead of a one-way street to pollution, carbon cycles in a loop, reducing emissions. This technology could spark new industries and jobs, making countries more energy independent. Turning emissions into assets, it's a win for the economy and the environment. Just like gold rushes changed history, this green innovation could transform our world. Liquid gold isn't just a catchy name, it's a symbol of hope for a sustainable future. Imagine a world where pollution powers progress. That's the promise of this breakthrough. Let's see what it could mean for the planet. If this technology goes global, the impact could be huge. Converting CO₂ to fuel means less greenhouse gas in the air and a direct fight against climate change. Factories could capture emissions and turn them into clean energy, slowing global warming. The new fuel burns cleanly, producing mostly water, so our cities could have fresher air and healthier people. Economically, countries could make their own fuel, reducing reliance on oil and boosting stability. Most importantly, it's a gift to future generations, a cleaner, safer world built on innovation. This is more than a new fuel, it's a symbol of what's possible when science leads the way. Of course, there are challenges ahead. The process needs to become cheaper and more efficient to compete with fossil fuels. Expensive metals and electricity costs are hurdles, but with investment and research, these can be overcome. Governments and industries must support scaling up this technology. With teamwork, funding, and smart policies, we can turn this lab discovery into a global solution. This breakthrough is part of a bigger movement towards sustainability. It inspires new generations to see problems as opportunities. The age of green alchemy has begun. Let's support science and build a cleaner, brighter future together. The journey starts now.